Hello and welcome back, my fellowship, to Voids of the Rings, and I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield, as always, and I am all back to normal and feel great again. I hope that you guys all had a nice little break. I don't usually like to put a timestamp on these videos because they're good at any time watching them, but it was Halloween yesterday, so I hope you have a nice time with your family and friends. It's always kind of a fun little family time, do costumes and candy and all that great stuff. Alright, anyway, so we will continue on our adventure today, and I'm very excited to continue. And again, you guys, the good and bad update's coming out, so don't forget to subscribe and like, and don't forget to hit that bell, because we'll be doing live streams with that. It'll be very exciting, and I will enjoy that thoroughly. Alright, so we got a quest here from this person.
Will you lend me a moment of your time?
Will you lend me a moment of your time? Alright, so the question is how good my voice will be still. I'm assuming it's pretty much back to normal, but it might have an occasional here and there, so bear with me. Alright, so why did we not do this guy before and talk to him? We're supposed to go over here. Alright, let's try one more time. Here we go.
Come hither, Southron.
Come hither, Southron. I speak with you. You have done great deeds for the Trave Galore already, Zollin Ironshield, Voice of the Rings. I know that you will do more still. Our distant kindred have yet had the benefits of your friendship, and I have grieved for them. They hunt their prey in the great swamps of Melendhad, east of Fach Laren. It is a dangerous place, shaded by poison clouds and damp with foul waters. Some are home to the strange beasts. Our hunters bring us much food and other things of worth from Melendhad, but we need to send them supplies so they can do their work. Bring these goods to Othrin at Tirin Lung, the hunting camp in the southwest corner of the swamp. You will find hunting challengers there for yourself if you are prepared. Sure, we'll do that. Absolutely, of course. So, one thing I definitely need is my glasses. Much better. All right. I was like, why is it so hard? Oh, yeah. I'm obviously having probably a little bit of allergies today. Sometimes I can read no problem without my glasses, and then sometimes I can't. And usually it has to do with a little bit of allergies, and you get a little bit of that water over your eye, and then you get a little, just ever so slight blurring I get. I don't have really bad eyes, but just ever so slight, and then the glasses help clear it up. So I can read it quickly, fluently, and fast. So it's not annoying. Because then I go back and listen and hear my mistake over and over when I watch my video, and I'm like, ah! Alright, let's go talk to this guy out here in the fields. By the way, you guys should grab some tea and cookies. That's what I have here today. I have some Earl Grey. So good. I also have some of these Trader Joe's chocolate chip cookies with chocolate on the back, and they are really good. I know I'm always advertising Trader Joe's, but maybe they should sponsor me. No, I'm just kidding. And I got some ginger snap cookies, and they are really good dipped in the tea. And we're probably going to get that weird glitch in Agmar again. Excuse me. I couldn't help myself but eat that cookie right then. You know? You ever get that? You just, gone. Alright. So we'll let these NPCs load up. Remember, one of our nice regular fellowship members was also mentioning that this he heard too in posts that this issue in Agmar is a thing that happened a couple expansions ago. They and just a lot of people don't come up here, and it's not like the world ending, so they haven't worked on doing a big update for it to fix it, with it getting black or whatever for a second.
To these lands.
You are a stranger to these lands. Your legend is already growing, Zollin Ironshield. May you grow it further by aiding us. As we drive the Trave Duvradane away further into Fashage Falroyd. Okay.
Come hither, Southron. I would speak with you.
Come hither, Southern. I can't say that. Come hither, Southern. I think that's kind of what she said. You fought bravely in Kulakloth, Zollin, but the Trave Duvradane will not stop harassing us. We should have expected it. They will not obey the ancient site rites, and their Agmarim Angmarim, masters push them still against us. With many battles ahead, we need to be ready to care for our wounded. I can take a poultice that will be of great aid to the healers in the booth Sakkas. That sounds like I'm talking like Klingon or something. And the booth Lukink. Pick the following herbs from the surrounding hills and in the lands around the city of Dawnvale. To the north, red Lovage by the farms of Dawnvale, spiky mugwort near the lakes of the southwest, and Silverbell by the fortress of Tolgelvin to the east. Not all battles are fought with weapons, friend dwarf. Some are won by the healing arts. Of course. That makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Alright, so they're making us do quests up here. We could go on and just do a chapter over there, but that howling wind is really scary. Which one is it? It's that one. We're gonna just slightly turn that one down just a little bit, because it's a little bit too intense of whining for me. Alright. Let's talk to this nice man here. Hello.
I would speak with you, Southron.
I would speak with you, Southern. You have... that's not quite his voice.
Would you lend me a moment of your time?
Will you lend me a moment of your time? That's closer. You have done much for the Trave Galorg, Zollin Ironshield, and your name spreads swiftly among my people. There is little I can do to lift the yoke of Angmar from their backs, but perhaps together we can hope to ease the burden somewhat. The army of Angmar is fed by the farmers that live in the northern city of Dawnvale, and almost every scrap of grain is given to the orc hordes. Our kin in Dawnvale labor in secret to throw off this oppressive yoke. Travel to Dawnvale and speak with the man called Brannan near the gate. I have heard it said that he works tirelessly to undermine the army of Angmar. Dawnvale is northeast of Felacro, along the hills of Falroyd. Beware! The city is controlled by the enemy, though some remain loyal to the Trave Galorg. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, we're going to have to go over here and do these chapters soon. So what we're going to do is I'm going to just remove this one temporarily so we have some more room for quests on our tracker.
I would speak with you, Southron.
I would speak with you, Southern. The farms of the Fashan Falloid produce as much as our people can coax from them, but the Angmarim expert pressure on the people of Dawnvale and take most of the food for themselves and their army. The surplus food is stored in the crates within the city of Dawnvale until such time as the army has need of it, but the Trave Galorg need it now. It seems that the Angmarim would rather let it rot than go to feed the hungry mouths of my people. Travel northeast to the city of Dawnvale and return to me with the food stores. I will make sure that it goes to those who need it. Let the army of Angmar starve. Wow. I mean, he's talking about orcs, but one give a second thought about killing us. Alright.
The Trave Duvardine have allied themselves with Carn-Dûm.
The Trave Durvadine have aligned themselves with Carn-Dûm. You fought well and bravely in the Kloothcloth, Zollin Ironshield, and I appreciate the mercy you have shown to me. Demongart and Avail did not understand, and perhaps they never will. I am no longer Drostan. Now I am Soktok, he who is changed, and Soktok seeks to be redeemed. I can help the Trave Galore with what I know. Brave Dwarf, I know how the orcs receive their orders, and we can use this knowledge to our advantage. Bring an ally or two with you on this excursion. We're not doing a LOTRO excursion today, but yeah. And our success will be certain. The city of Dun Kovad, Dun Koved is in the western hills of north of Felekron, is crawling with orcs. These orcs keep their orders in strong boxes located throughout the city. Take these pages I have in my possession. They were prepared by Domon on guard, but I have replaced several key points. They will sow dissension and discontent among the orcs if you place them in the strongboxes of Dun Kovade. Alright. Or Kavad, maybe. It's Kavad. Alright, let's do this. Okay, so we're supposed to just help. Alright, so for one, it says there's a quest right here. Is it to pick? Maybe it's a flower we have to pick, right? We had to pick, there we go, yeah. One of the silver bell flowers, and I think I called that other plant the wrong thing too when I read it. But we'll see when we get there. Alright, so there's some plants down there. There's a flower over here, it says. Isn't it great to have a quest tracker? It says right up on this hill. Some more tea. Ah, it's good to be back, you guys, and have my voice back. When you're voice of the rings and you lose your voice, it's not very much fun. At least, the control of my voice. I had a voice, I didn't lose my voice, but... Alright, bad. Okay, there's nothing here. It says there's something here, and it's not telling me the truth, because, there's not. Unless it's telling me... Oh, there it is. It's hiding in the bush. Kazar menu! And at my way, we need this silver bell flower. Alright, we've got that one. Alright, so let's head up, grab this, and we'll go up to the top left up there, to that other one. We'll grab that one real quick. Where do we go in? Where do we go in? Alright. Why are these flowers, like, invisible? Don't I have floating names on? I do have floating names on. What in the world? Maybe it hasn't loaded. Oh, that's why we couldn't find the other flower. That makes sense. Makes sense if it's an invisible flower, we can't see it, right? I'm gonna dip this chocolate chip cookie into my tea. You guys really good should get some tea or coffee or whatever you guys like to drink. One of my favorite things, I had a YouTuber who did videos all the time. I really enjoyed just having my lunch and like when he put a video up and watch this like 30-minute video and eat my lunch. Really enjoyed that. Have a little drink, a little tea or something with it. So, I hope that I can be the same enjoyment for you guys. That's what I try. And my fellowship here, Voice of the Rings. And don't forget to grab a drink or some delicious food or whatever you like. No rise. Remember, this is a video. You can pause it, grab food, and come back and finish it. We will have live streams which you will not be able to pause, but if you guys want to know about those, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. Alright, we're gonna have to kill some orcs here. Get these strong boxes out of our way, you orcs. He just said... Alright, he's just saying like orc bad words to us now. How dare you. Alright, so this is one that just has loot in it, and that's one of the strong boxes we have to drop the letters into. Now we will sow dissent among their ranks. Ha 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 ha! Alright, we'll be sneaky and sneak around this side here. Whoop! Where else do we have to get letters in here? No, we'll have to kill this guy, but I don't think... I'm not sure there's a box over here or not. Let me look. There's a chieftain. I like that little, like, drum going on. Alright, last time we used the bagpipes. Oh well, we're gonna use the bagpipes this episode. And then next episode we'll switch. Whoa! We are getting pretty powerful though. I'm gonna have to get us new gear stuff, and I'll do that off video. Because again, LOTRO Tale, I try to be a little more streamlined and to the point, and to the stories. There's one of the boxes. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. Man, it's really just playing that drum. I wonder if it's glitched, the music. Because that seems like a lot of drum playing. So really good rhythm, though. That'd be interesting. How many of you guys like drum stuff? Like this kind of drum? Like more like, you know, more like tribal drums. Not less like, you know, drums in orchestra or band or, you know, rock or something. Be a fun little thing down there, little poll. You guys, when we get our subscribers up, and I'm able to use that little YouTube thing, right, where you can like do little polls or do little questions, which I will be using for you guys. So, again, share the videos, get more friends join. If you all get one friend to join, we'd already almost beat 1,000. That's pretty exciting, right? Like, it's pretty exciting. I love that our fellowship is growing, and I really appreciate you all, and it's fantastic. It's going to be super exciting. And the bigger we are, the more things that I can think of us doing. And again, I will always do everything, even if it was only 5 people, right? If it's just a couple of us. But it will be fun to have a big group. We could do events. We could even, like, again, if people want to play together on Lord of the Rings Online or other Lord of the Rings games, we could totally do that. I'm playing Rise to War. Again, I know I've done some excursion episodes on that. If you guys want to play the phone game, then with me, don't forget, I'm on server 55, Gondor Faction right now. Alright, and I am Voice of the Rings on there too. Alright. Alright, yeah, that drum is glitched or something. That is, we're gonna just turn that off for a while because I don't know about you, but I like drums. But that same beat for the next 10 minutes straight or whatever is going to drive me crazy. Alright, so we finished that. We need to collect the food stores. The red, the mugwort and the... Is it Lovit? Did I say that right? It doesn't seem like the right word. I don't know why. Oh well. At least I had ginger snap cookies. We're getting that weird loading thing again. Kind of freaky. Huh. There it is. The darkness. Lovely. And they took out Remy. Remy, come back! Alright, there was one of them. Okay, I think I said alright. I don't know. Apparently I unplugged my phone and it made the phone unplug sound. Yeah. It's a type of herb. Interesting. Sorry, I had to learn about it a little bit. Yep, it's a type of herb. Good. I'm that kind of person, and I love Lord of the Rings Online for that. You learn new things a lot with words and plants and items, which I think really holds true to Tolkien because he was a language. Like, oh my gosh, I can't say the word right now. You do that, you say a word wrong, and then you can't say it right. Yeah. Anyway, he did lots of language. He did lots of herbology and stuff too. He loved plants. He loved trees. I like that Lord of the Rings holds true to that. That they do that, so I'm constantly learning. So I always, when I don't know something, I like to look it up and learn it. Because, like, I know quite a bit when it comes to plants and words and stuff. But when I don't know a word, I'm always excited to learn about one. Herbology and linguistics. But I forget how you say it for professor. That's the I said the word right though that time. Oh, we got one of our pages. Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna loot this. We're probably getting pretty close to finishing our deeds. Let's just pop and look at our deed real quick here. Class. Yes, 3 more for this one, 2 more for that one, and 2 more for that one. Sweet. We'll have those deeds done soon. Out of our way, Mr. Warg. Alright, here's one of these, and then we just need one more. Or is this the last one? Oh, this is the last one we need. Sweet. Okay, good, good, good. It's only 4. That means, we need to go up this hill. There's something we need right here at the top. Or in this fortress. Oh, look like the food stores. This is going to be hard to get into because there's a lot of them. Except apparently they don't all aggro, which is kind of cool. But we're going to go ahead and aggro them all. Because it'll be easier to kill them with AoE effects. Area of effect damage. Oh. Aha! You are nothing! Who's this? Keep moving, stranger.
You risk your life to come here.
You risked your life to come here? Keep your voice down, Voice of the Rings. Unfortunately, the ears are everywhere in the city. It is true that there are some in Dulvain who may be willing to strike against the rule of Angmar, but there are many, too, who heed still the empty promises of wealth and reward.
Will you stay and hear of our troubles?
Will you stay and hear of our troubles? Dawnvale is dramped in the shadow of fear, Zollin Ironshield, and the Trave galore here are tormented. We keep our heads down and try not to draw attention to ourselves. The lords of Khan Doom have set cruel taskmasters to this city to stop any chance of rebellion before it begins. Fushkash, the Beast, a terrible Gorthorog. Whoa. Murakakrak. I don't even know what that word is. Mulrak Thak, the Silent Judge, Doomslayer, and Executioner, and Gili Andros, the Lord of the Western Marches, cruel leader of the armies that tread upon Fashion Falroyd. I will say no more. Seek out Garvan further within the city. He will tell you more, if he is foolhardy as I, and I pray that you tell no one that I gave you his name. Alright, let's grab these food stores. Interesting. This is a very cool story plot, right? It's pretty cool, huh? I think it's pretty dang cool. Alright. So what we're gonna do, though, is, again, I try to keep my LOTRO Tales episodes to a good time here. So, we're going to call that it for this episode today, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. You guys are all awesome. A quick little thanks to my Patreon there. If you guys want to support me on Patreon, there's links down there, and you can join our Discord. It'll be pretty fun. But again, don't forget, it's free to subscribe and like and support me that way and share the video. You guys are awesome. I'm your hosting guide, Zollin Ironshield. I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. The subscribe button's going to be right there. Next episode will be over there, and a LOTRO tale will be right over there. I mean, actually, it'll be a LOTRO adventure, because this is a LOTRO tale. All right. Well, you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.